What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's had a great Taco Tuesday. It is almost hump day. Yeah, it's almost hump day. In about 45 minutes from now. I don't know about you, but I'm tired, boss. I'm real tired, but I feel full. You know, I get a lot of satisfaction on taking something that looks like shit, excuse my language, that looks like crap, and turning it into something that looks a lot better. Um, I've had, um, through the course of working, for myself and being self-employed, I've had times where we built 80,000 square foot furniture warehouse, where we built like 25,000 square foot furniture stores, where we've had multiple jobs, and I've had, lots of employees and stuff working for me and things. And I realized that for me, I hate that. I'm not the paperwork guy. When I worked for this company where we worked on the Smithsonian, um, it was great doing the work at the Smithsonian. But they looked at me and said, look, we don't want you to be the guy that's making the sausage. We want you to be the guy who's directing the people to make the sausage. And it drove me crazy because I realized what I enjoy most is actually working with my hands. I like to feel like I am very, very talented between my eye and figuring out solutions for problems that others don't. And I feel like that is where my talents are best suited. Now, the problem, of course, is the layman, the guy who actually does the work, isn't the big money guy. It's the guy who gets to be the supervisor for that guy that gets all the money. But in the end, it's the guys down there. Without those guys that know, that have the skills, that have the traits, that have the know-how to do the work, those guys ain't making shit. And sadly, in our country, we don't value the people that actually do the work. We value the guy who's up at the top. That guy is getting 400 times what the guy down there that's actually doing the work. And that's sad because there's so many things that there's skills that are being lost. It's amazing because tomorrow I'll go to Limeworks, which is in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and I'll be picking up some more of the marble dust and the lime plaster for the red brick house, which is a trade that is a dying art. There's very few people who can actually do this, and it's something that we have to do for the red brick house. And it's sad because everything has become automated. Now, maybe I'm kind of like, I'm trying to remember the John Henry versus the steam machine, okay? John Henry, who used to lay all the railroad tracks and things, right? And then they came and became automated. And it was kind of like they had the competition between the steam engine versus John Henry, because John Henry was the dinosaur. Well, that's me. I'm the dinosaur. But I take so much satisfaction that sitting here with my friend Allie and my wife and all that, and after 4 days of being here, of working on the house and doing the floor here, this floor, see the floor here? Okay. There's ceramic tile that's actually underneath of this, which was cheap ceramics tile. Nothing wrong with it. But you look at this now, it looks so much better. You look at the bathroom in the hallway with the herringbone tile that's in there, or you look at the upstairs bathroom with the 1x2 tile that's in there, and how it's brightened it up and helping to pick out the color schemes and to get this together. And mind you, she claims to be an Eagle fan, but take a look at that wall. Take a good look. Not this one over here. This one over here. Ask yourself, what color is that? What color is that? That's Cowboy silver. The upstairs second bedroom is blue. Sure, Eagle fans, sure, you got the Cowboys in your minds. Be that as it may, I have been busting ass to get this thing done because I got to go to Waynesboro, to the Red Brick House, because one of the TVs for my studio is down there, and I need to try and do a little bit of work. I need to get some varnish on the floors and stuff. So we're going to have about a 5-hour drive between going to Lancaster to get the finished mortar, it's going to be finished plaster and stuff, and then of course driving to Waynesboro, and we'll be there for the season opener, and then come back on Friday so I can get ready, the man cave ready for the game on Sunday. And I like to be busy. I truly like to be busy. But in my lack of having Wi-Fi, and that's good because now we do actually have functioning Wi-Fi here at the house. In fact, the bathroom that is connected to the bedroom we're in now, actually we can take a shower in there. We got the vanity in place and we got the toilet in place. So of course we get all that stuff done, and then it's time to leave. Be that as it may, Brian Green reminds me that I'm an idiot. And Brian seems to enjoy letting me know how stupid I am by the mistakes that I make. I had seen in one publication that the Cowboys were favored by 2 points. 2 points, okay? And I've gone with those 2 points of the Cowboys being favored, and realized that Brian says, I don't know where you're getting your information because it's actually up to 3.5 point favorites. So get your shit right. And I say, Brian, go deliver some mail, buddy. Go deliver mail, okay? Leave a, look, I'm here. I'm trying to be Michelangelo here, okay? This is my Sistine Chapel. I'm trying to decorate, make it beautiful, make an Eagle fan that every time she comes downstairs, she's got to look at Dallas Cowboy colors. Come on, man, give a brother a break, man. Like I said, it's been taking 3 hours to upload a video from here. I can't get all the news and everything that's current, up to date like that. I do the best I can, bro. I do the best I can. But be that as it may, I've kind of gone through quite a bit right now here on this fireside chat without a fire, although this rum and coke, it's got me fired up a little bit here. Skip Bayless is the absolute positive worst thing in the world. I'm actually saddened that Michael Irvin's life has been screwed up so bad that the only thing that he could go to is frickin' Skip Bayless. Have you noticed something? I watched one section on YouTube here today, and it was a section where Skip Bayless was surprised to find out that Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys are 10-0 over the last 5 seasons against the New York Giants. It's been since 2016 when Eli Manning was the quarterback of the Eagles, and the last time they made the playoffs before this past year, that they actually beat the Cowboys, and they beat them twice. Dak Prescott's rookie year. Yeah, twice. And I'll remind you that Cole Beasley dropped a short touchdown in the first half of the first game. That would have been a difference maker. Just putting it out there. But be that as it may, if you are a self-proclaimed Dallas Cowboy fan, I understand if you don't understand the origins of the shift, maybe, okay? I understand that maybe you're a newer Cowboy fan and you don't understand everything about Tom Landry and what he meant, you know, bringing the flex defense and stuff. I can get maybe that. But if you don't know that the Dallas Cowboys have been dominating the New York Giants, and I say dominating, not just the last 5 years, I will say the first game that Joe Boo I took, because I've been blessed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have an incredibly beautiful wife who I have known since 1984. Fell in love with her at that time. and basically became really great friends until I wore her down like Steve Urkel. Wore her down, and in 2003, we ended up getting together. And it's been incredible with her. She, working with United Way and the NFL partnership, what they used to do was when you won the Super Bowl, you of course had the kickoff game, much like this year. Kansas City has the kickoff game. But what they did after Katrina was, we're going to do a project in your city. In New Orleans, we ended up working on 5 different houses because, of course, people were homeless because of Katrina still, years later. And it was the most incredible experience because I'm sitting here hanging drywall with Roger Goodell. It's great. I'm teaching him. I got guys that are, executives and companies that are thinking that the drill is hitting like metal plates, and they actually have them in reverse. But I'm teaching these guys how to do manual work, and it was incredible. So when New York won their Super Bowl, their last Super Bowl, we were in Harlem doing a community build. And my former teammate, Charles Haley from JMU, shout out Dukes, was there. We ended up building like a climbing wall, a community center and stuff. And there's a picture of me and Charles Haley. We're both, all the kids climbing the wall, having a good time and stuff. But the New York Giants were facing the Dallas Cowboys in 2012, that season opener. That season opener, where it's literally the New York Giants, the Super Bowl champions, having their beginning the next year party against the lowly old Dallas Cowboys that have gone 8-8 the year before. Yeah. We are literally the Lions in the Coliseum. We are the Christians going against the Lions in the Roman Coliseum. But the funny thing is that Dallas Cowboy team with Tony Romo, Marcus Spears was on that defense, by the way, with the DeMarcus Ware and crew. That team found a way to win. Because here's where it was kind of great. Because here it is, me, my beautiful bride, and Joe Boo. We're in the end zone, right there above where the tunnel for the Giants and stuff to go in. We're in that end zone. Tony Romo did a Tony Ono and threw an interception that should have been a pick 6. Here it is. They're coming down the sidelines. And Tyron Smith goes all out and stops him on the 4-yard line. The defense holds him on first down, holds him on second down, holds him on third down, holds him to a field goal. And from that moment on, that Dallas Cowboy team continued to play and beat the New York Giants on their home field, season opener after they won the Super Bowl. And from that time, the Dallas Cowboys have played lights out. I was there when Odell Beckham Jr. had the one-handed catch over Brandon Carr. But the funny thing about that is, yeah, that was an incredible catch. Congratulations. But he got injured after that. And Tony Romo led the Dallas Cowboys down the field for the game-winning score. I was there in the house. So this whole thing of the Dallas Cowboys owning the Giants, much the way they owned the Eagles with Dak Prescott, is not new. So Skip Bayless, if you are truly a Dallas Cowboy fan, if you proclaim to be, all in on the Dallas Cowboys and everything else, how the hell can you not know that the Dallas Cowboys have not lost to the New York Giants since 2016 and claim to be a Dallas Cowboy fan? I don't care if you're a Dak Prescott lover or hater. Everybody knows that, especially those New York freaking Giants because they hate it, because they get their ass kicked. And I will say that jackass, Cop Pistol, who every year comes up with his stupid ass shtick like he's WWE, okay, WWE entertainment and a wrestler, like he's gonna do some shit and ends up having to go ahead and cry on the floor like a damn baby because they get their ass kicked. How can you claim to be a Dallas Cowboy fan and not know that? You are so full of shit, so full of crap, so full and out of the loop. You're not even credible. You need to give it up and just let Keyshawn Johnson and Michael Irvin take over the damn show, because you're a disgrace. And anyone claiming to be a Dallas Cowboy fan that does not know that the Cowboys have won not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, not eight, not nine, but 10 games in a row against the New York Giants is no fan of the Dallas Cowboys. And that's all I have to say about that. Skip being a Dallas Cowboy fan, or skip claiming to be one, because you're not one. You, my friend, are a straight up jackass. And with that being said, I'm tired. And I got a little bit of work to do here in the morning. But as always, remember to tell the people you love them. Because life is short. Life is precious. And nobody, and I mean nobody, I don't care how much money you have or don't have, nobody knows when their clock is up. And time is the most precious commodity that we all have. And we have to make the most of it, because you can't buy it, you can't sell it, you can't trade it, and when you're out of it, you can't get any more of it. So make sure you tell the people you love them. Because you might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. And God willing, I'll see you in the morning. Peace.